Okay, I have quite a bit of stuff here. I'm just gonna show like everything one at a time. I think I'm gonna start with the lashes. Lashes can be kind of expensive. I've used a whole bunch of different kinds of lashes. These ones are, I think they're just like $1.25. They're just $1.25. So very, very affordable. But I've bought lashes like that are like $20 or something. I like these. I picked these ones up. They're pretty natural, but not like too natural to where it looks like I'm not wearing anything. My lashes are already pretty long, but I love the look of lashes, and I'll put these on later in the video and show you like it makes a dramatic difference. I love lashes, but I don't buy them so much because they can be kind of expensive, but these are a great price. These are great. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could get nice lashes at the dollar store, but these seem pretty nice. So this brand is really good. These are like the Ayani. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these are the Ayani lashes. And there's a bunch of different kinds of lashes. There's like more natural ones, there's like heavier looking ones. It's kind of whatever you want. I went with these ones just because these are usually the kind I go for anyways, so I felt like that's kind of what's best for me. These ones are called Munchkin, and they're from this brand Ayani, which I've been hearing a lot about. Apparently this is a really good brand. I didn't have eyelash glue, so I picked that up too. It's from the same brand, Ayani, I think. Yeah, Ayani lash glue, and I just got the clear one. There was like black eyelash glue and clear eyelash glue, and I like the clear one because when I'm applying eyelashes, sometimes like I move them around a little bit, like a little higher, a little lower, and then I find like the black eyelash glue can like kind of get everywhere, whereas the clear one, it just doesn't look like anything, so that's great. So I went with the clear eyelash glue, and I went with these Munchkin eyelashes, and I think that's gonna be really, really cute. The next thing I got is this really, really viral, like everyone was raving about this. It's this multi-peptide anti-aging serum from Skin Nutrition Botanicals. And basically it's to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, eliminates dark spots and puffiness for more like even tone and radiance and stuff, and nourishes with a breathable film on the skin surface to support elasticity. It's oil-free, silicone-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and phthalates-free. You know, I don't have too many wrinkles or anything, but it is something that I do like to try to take care of and address sooner, like before I get too many wrinkles rather than later. I use tretinoin, which I'll show you. So typically what I use for like wrinkles and like dark spots and everything and just like acne, I used to have really bad acne. Like a couple summers ago, I got really, just randomly, I got really, really bad acne all over my face. Everyone was recommending like, oh, you should use this. Oh, you should use this. And like complete strangers would come up to me and be like, you should use this on your face. But nothing was really working for my face. It was just, I felt like it was just making things worse until I tried tretinoin, which this is not from the dollar store, but this is the only thing that worked for me. I buy a ton of things from Sephora. I was at one point a Rouge member, which means you just spend way too much money at Sephora. So trust me when I say I tried everything for my acne. I tried everything. And the only thing that worked was tretinoin. I actually have another bottle ready to go already because it makes that much of a difference. The only problem is it really like makes my skin really dry. My skin's extremely, extremely dry. So I also want to try using like other things. Plus, you can only really use this at nighttime, and I don't like to and I don't use it every night because that's really not good for your skin barrier. Yeah, I like to use stuff that, you know, prevents wrinkles because I don't want to grow up and have a ton of wrinkles. So I picked up this peptide serum that people are saying really, really works and it makes a huge difference. So this is a multi-peptide anti-aging serum from Skin Nutrition Botanicals. There's like a cult following on this. Everyone was like if you ask anybody like what's your one like beauty product recommendation from the Dollar Tree, like this is what everyone was saying, the multi-peptide anti-aging serum. We'll see how it goes. I also picked up this niacinamide and squalene serum. I love niacinamide. I use the ordinary niacinamide, and I feel like it's really been helping me because when I get a pimple, like the kind of the dark, it leaves behind a dark spot, and this dark spot doesn't leave for like months. Like it takes a really, really long time for it to leave. So for that, I use tretinoin, and that's supposed to help. And then I also use niacinamide, which I've started using more recently, and I feel like it's been making a huge, huge difference. So I typically use the ordinary, which is also pretty affordable, but I picked this up because people were saying this is really good. The niacinamide squalene serum from Skin Nutrition Botanicals as well. And so I thought I'd give that a try. Yeah, because I love niacinamide. I think it makes a huge, huge difference on your skin tone. It just evens everything out, gets rid of the dark spots, makes your skin look kind of flawless. So I love that. The next thing I got was, I've been seeing these Touchland spray hand sanitizers everywhere. And I thought it was a great idea because I just thought it was so convenient to just be able to like spray the hand sanitizer. So I saw these dupes for the Touchland hand sanitizer. It's these Be Pure moisturizing hand sanitizer. So I picked this up and it basically works the same way. You can just spray it and that's it. And I thought that was great that you don't have to, it's just so nice and convenient to just be able to spray it. As far as the smell goes, this smells not so great. This one's called Cherry Pie Scented. This was the last one left and it was like kind of hidden on like a top shelf at the dollar store. I actually wanted the watermelon scented one, but they didn't have any of those left. They just had this cherry pie scented one, which I don't love. In fact, I kind of hate it. And I mean, it's okay. It does the job and it sanitizes your hands. I would not pick this up unless you find the watermelon scented one. There's also other ones. I think there's like candy apple or something as well. I really wanted the watermelon scented one, but this is what I ended up getting. And now I'm stuck with it, but whatever. That's fine. I did pick up these watermelon scented hand wipes. I used to have hand wipes that I used to keep in my car. They're just so nice and convenient to have if you spill anything or if you need to wipe your hands or wipe something down. These ones smell nice and they're great, and so love that. Love, love, love that. The next thing I picked up was this claw clip, and I used to use a claw clip in my hair all the time before. When I was younger. Stop it, Sniffledorf. I used to use a claw clip in my hair all the time. I don't anymore. I don't use anything in my hair really. Like I have a hair tie and sometimes I'll put this in my hair just when I'm like washing my hair or not washing my hair, like brushing my teeth or something just to get my hair out of the way. But I cannot use anything in my hair. I cannot put a ponytail in my hair. I cannot put a clip in my hair or anything. It just gives me headaches, I find. I got this because I see everyone making such cute little hairstyles with like a little claw clip in their hair. So I wanted to give it a try again. I don't know how often I'll use it because like I said, like it just gives me a headache to have anything in my hair, but this is so cute. They also had this in like a sea green kind of color, which I also thought was a nice color, but I went with pink. I don't know, I've really been loving the color pink lately. I also picked up this called a shampoo brush. I've been seeing this everywhere and I don't know if everyone gets theirs from the dollar store or not. I saw someone pick up like a little like heart-shaped one and it's basically the same thing. So basically what you do, so it's like a little silicone brush, and basically what you do is you just like, when you put shampoo in your hair or whatever and you like massage your head a little bit. And it's supposed to like, you're supposed to massage your head as like often as possible. It helps promote like hair growth and more like nice, fuller, thicker hair. So sometimes I'll go through and I'll like massage my head with my fingers, but this is so nice and so convenient. Usually people use this like in the shower when you have like your shampoo in or whatever, and then you can like massage the shampoo into your scalp. I do a lot of things for my scalp. I use, because it's really important to have like a nice clean scalp, so to avoid like dandruff and dryness and flakiness and just like itchiness and like, I don't know, to make your hair like last longer, because I don't like to wash my hair too often. I find that's very damaging, so I try to prolong my hair wash days as long as possible. So I actually I got glycolic acid from Ulta. It's here, I can show you. All right, so I got this glycolic acid. It's from The Ordinary. I got it at Ulta, and I spray this on my scalp like 20 minutes before I take a shower, and I find it makes my hair like stronger, and it gets rid of any like dryness, and it really cleans your scalp, so it makes your hair wash days last longer. It gives you some more volume on the top of your head. But my hair used to sit like really flat on my head before, and until I started using, and it used to get very oily like the next day until I started using glycolic acid, and this has made all the difference. They at the dollar store, they did have I already have a second bottle of this. I'm almost done with this. Yeah, I'm already almost done with this. I only bought this like a month or two ago. I actually spray it on my armpits because it kills the bacteria that makes you smell. So a lot of times I spray on my armpits. I also spray it on my scalp, obviously, like I said. They had glycolic acid at the dollar store, but I didn't end up getting that because I already have this and I have a second bottle of this, so I'm fully stocked. But they do sell glycolic acid at the dollar store, and at Dollar Tree, and I did hear really good things about the glycolic acid at the Dollar Tree. So I would try that just after I go through all my stock of The Ordinary. But yeah, that's a little tangent because yeah, I like to take care of my hair. I've been trying to take care of my hair. I've been trying to do some, focusing on self-care and all that lately. Yeah, I want my hair to be like thicker, fuller. That's really, really good for hair growth. So, and it feels really nice. Like it feels really, really, really nice. So I'm definitely I'm gonna get another one of these because I love that. I love that a lot. I have a couple more things. The next thing I bought was this Be Pure eye cream or eye serum. I saw a bunch of people talking about this, raving about this. This is like the best eye cream they've ever tried. I don't really use eye cream just because I feel like, oh, that thing messed up my hair, but I don't really use eye cream. I don't yet. Lately I've been putting specifically like moisturizer under my eyes. But that's like the most I do. I've heard eye cream is basically just moisturizer. I would like a brightening eye serum under my eyes for like dark circles and stuff. I saw some brightening eye serums at the dollar store, some like brightening eye creams or brightening eye serums. I didn't pick them up because they're vitamin C eye serums. And with vitamin C, you want it to be like, you don't want it to be like in a clear bottle. They need to be in a different kind of packaging. Like if they're in like a clear bottle or anything, the vitamin C is just, it's not effective anymore. So I didn't pick those up. I wouldn't recommend picking up anything vitamin C from the dollar store. Well, the ones I saw, because they were all in a clear bottle and that's just not gonna work. So I did pick up this eye serum. It's an eye lifting serum. Apparently people are saying this is the best eye serum they've ever tried. So yeah, I wanted to give it a try. So that's what I picked up. Everything I got was like highly, highly recommended. Okay, the next thing I bought this was highly recommended as well. It's the Candy Moyo BB cream. I've heard a lot of people talk about this one specifically, but also just like BB cream in general. Like people love using BB cream. And I've tried CC cream, which I didn't love. I don't remember what kind or anything now, but like I've used CC cream in the past, which I didn't love. And then foundation and everything. I haven't been using anything like that lately. I've been keeping my makeup routine like very, very simple. I use like a skin tinted moisturizer from, what's the brand now? I forget. Hold on. Okay, so as far as like foundation or anything goes, I can't really use foundation on my face right now because I've been using tretinoin and it's been really drying out my face like a lot. My face is so dry. So when I've been using like any kind of foundation, I kind of feel like it's not just now. I feel like I've kind of always had this problem. My foundation gets very like cakey looking and I hate the way that looks. And I'll see influencers and things and their skin just looks so clear and like glass skin and their makeup looks flawless. And I know like a lot of that could be lighting and like editing and whatever, I don't know. I know, but then I'll see people in like real life and their skin looks like their makeup looks like they're not even wearing makeup. I've been working a lot on like my skin. I want really, really nice skin. And my skin has come a long way from what it was before. I had really bad acne before. But yeah, I just try to be like very gentle on my skin. I try not to like go too crazy. But my foundation, I can't wear foundation lately because it makes me look so cakey. So I've been doing a couple things. I've been using, I don't know if other people are doing this, but I've been using Aquaphor. And I've been like, I take very little Aquaphor and I just kind of have been slathering it kind of all over my face. And it looks like really shiny. It looks like a glazed donut, really, really shiny. And then I take like because it looks so shiny, then I take a paper towel or I take a tissue and I like put the tissue all on my face. I like pat it down and then I take it off. And then I find that creates like a nice layer, like to separate my skin and my makeup. So it creates like a nice barrier. And that's the only way my makeup doesn't peel or crack or anything like that. I also haven't been using foundation or anything like that. My foundation was just cracking. I don't know what's wrong. I was just cracking and stuff. And I feel like my makeup always looks kind of cakey. So the only thing that works is Aquaphor. And then I go over that with, I didn't love this at first, but I came to really love it. It's this tinted moisturize. It's this tinted sunscreen from La Roche-Posay. Sometimes sunscreen like clogs my pores, but I feel like this one is kind of light. It has like a nice UV protection, but it's pretty light, so I don't think hasn't been like clogging my pores or anything. Usually sunscreen breaks me out, but not this one. This is kind of what I've been using as my makeup. So, but I want to try this because people were saying the BB cream gives really, really good coverage. BB cream is supposed to like not be as heavy as like foundation and stuff, so I'm hoping since it's a little bit lighter that it won't look so cakey either. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, so I put on the eyelashes. It's definitely a huge difference, I feel. I haven't worn eyelashes in a really long time, but these were very, very easy to put on. I don't know, are they kind of heavy? Maybe I feel that way because I haven't used eyelashes in a really long time. It definitely looks really pretty. It makes your eyes pop. It makes your eyes look bigger. I feel like these are great. These are great, great, great for the price. I just quickly put these on, so they might not be perfect. I didn't put any like eyeliner or anything to like kind of fix it up, make it look perfect, but I feel like they look great. The eyelash glue, I thought it was good. I thought it did its job, so I thought it was pretty good. All right, I didn't put the BB cream on yet, but I'm gonna go do that. All right, so here it is. Oh my gosh, this is how it's looking on my skin. That's really, really dark. That's really dark. I don't know if I should try it. I didn't see, there was no other colors available. This was literally the only color. Should I try? I'm scared. Oh, I don't think this is gonna blend out very well. I don't want to. That's too dark. That's way too dark. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. That's really, really dark. That's not my color. That sucks. Okay, I wanted to try the hair clip. Let's see. I haven't worn a hair clip in a really, really long time. Alright. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's really cute. I feel like that's pretty cute. Oh, I love it. But this has to be my favorite thing from today's haul. I love, love, love this. This is so good. It feels so nice. Really good for your hair. You know, I don't want long, but like, you know, nice full hair, and this is really, really good for that.